well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Justin Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Harper at the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Wheeler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A ball and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
At the plate, Will Smith. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Batting it.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Betts looking up into the shrubbery and gone.
Batting second, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Ready with the 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Luke Voigt. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the belt, kicks and deals. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one, the relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hoskins makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
The second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Lux onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Gavin Lux.
leading off for the Dodgers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two. Popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a dive. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like bottom of the inning now, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Settling in now, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Count even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and Hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mookie Betts.
High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. One away. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bellinger.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Harper.
And that misses for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ross Stripling is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for Los
He's set,
Angeles.
and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. This pitch is popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the left fielder.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Harper is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance?
Now
Gavin
batting.
Lux, a
Number
base hit
9.
in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now that's popped up. Kingery moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick
The right
Williams.
fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 4.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
striding in, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Realmuto.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And gone up into the second deck. Into the box,
Now
Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Back up the middle, reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Gene Segura.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
He swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody
Out
Bellinger.
in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Will Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tap. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's popped up. Lux ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now the 2-0 home. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Now at the plate, Max Muncy, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Right. Harper.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Ready to begin the 8th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
1-1.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. This is line to left. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Chad Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. At the plate, Will Smith fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Green, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a curveball. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman,
To the plate now, Gene Segura, as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Nick Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The Phils find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott. Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Williams. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For Los Angeles.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Realmuto.
Here it comes.
Nope, that's it.
Left side. Scooped up on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ross Stripling pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball